Alright, welcome back to another video on the channel. We have another Grand Arena video here. And also I just want to quickly mention that there's not really much special about this video. I mean, I really didn't, I didn't really know what to say in the title. I guess as you saw, it's Mothma, which held round 2, I think it was, against Vader and Revan, Jedi Revan, which is pretty cool, honestly, to see Mothma punch up there. But yeah, I mean, I suffer some losses. We also get some good wins, which is very nice. I do win round 3, by the way. You don't see it because they don't attack, but I do win round 3. So that's, I guess I'll just add that here first. Also something, as you're seeing on the screen right now, obviously this is all pre-recorded footage. It's all on my second channel, SWGoH _ Spooky SWGoH. That's my second channel where I post all the commentary footage of me actually doing it live. I basically, all 3 of these rounds, I'm going for this stupid Dark Trooper portrait that A, I will not use, and B, it's just gonna sit there. But I know I have the characters to get it, so like I might as well do it. I only have Boba Fett and Jedi Luke. Those are the only characters that I could get it with. But I decided, why not? We'll see, see how it goes, see if I could get it. And I'm one off. Out of the 24 kills I needed, I got 23. So I'm going to get it next attack, which I will probably play literally right after filming this. So yeah, here we go. We're going in round 1 with Jedi. Going in with Jedi Luke, Hermit Yoda, Old Ben. That's basically the trio, and I just add the other 2 in there. Obviously, all requirements for Jedi Master Luke. And now we go against the Shock T team. I knew I couldn't do anything stupid against it because their Captain Rex was extremely quick. The only thing that I would be able to get through it with is either CLS or Luke without them literally destroying my banners. But here we go. We actually get out of this with 60, I believe. A quick little Jedi Luke battle where I think all the kills come from Luke. So again, that helped a lot with the feat. And there you go. Oh no, 59 actually. Shoot. Probably if I wasn't going for that dumb feat, I would have gotten the 60. Yeah. But there we go. As you'll see, 5 on that. So, again, that's really what I did these entirety of the 3 rounds here, was go for that stupid portrait. So. And I was using bounty hunters that, I literally never use my bounty hunters because they suck. So, now you see me do the 3-man Wampa. I bring in Bastila and then Kanan so I can get a bootleg pre-taunt, which I do. It is a pre-taunt on their Bastila lead. But there you go. 3-man, 62 banners. Really, really good, actually. I love doing that. It's fun. You'll see it fail me, though, eventually. So, thank God I saved Vader, but then I don't know what to do because I'm like, how am I going to do this? Because I wanted to use Vader on Night Sisters and CLS against Grievous, and then do Jedi Training Rey or Bounty Hunters on the back wall. But obviously that's not going to happen. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I was hoping there would be a bad team in the back so I could use my bounty hunters, but there's nothing there I could use. But it really doesn't matter because you're going to see that this battle goes wrong fairly quickly. Again, Grievous is a pain in the butt. CLS can't even counter it. It's just that mark is really bad no matter what I try to do, and I just get smacked by that Relic 7 Grievous. Or whatever, Gear 13 Grievous, and we lose. So, I think I do clean it up. Or maybe I don't, actually. Wait, no, I don't. Because here, okay, you'll see what happens. I don't get through it. I'm officially screwed. So now I'm thinking, okay, what can I use on those 2 teams, and then what can I save there? And then I'm like, oh, bounty hunters. So I get Newt Gunray out. But it doesn't matter. Grievous is a pain in the butt. I also have to get through that revive. He's still spreading extortion, still trying to get some Dengar picks, which is kind of freaky. I'm just kind of screwing around here because I know I can't win. So I'm just kind of waiting to get the kill for Boba Fett, to go towards the dumb feat. And there you go. Boba Fett gets the kill, and that's really all I was happy about. I knew I wasn't going to get through this. And then, you know, straight from that CLS battle, you'll see the entire Grand Arena fall to pieces. I mean, I'm thinking, alright, now what? So I'm like, alright, if I save Thrawn and I just two-man this Geo's team, I didn't even check mods. If I just save Thrawn for this and I just try to get through it, if I, you know, I'm just trying my best here. So I bring in Jedi Training Rey against the zombie against the Night Sisters here, and honestly I don't even know if it works because I hate my Jedi Training Rey team. But you'll see her punch up at the end of the video. I have mixed feelings for Jedi Training Rey. I mean, she's a very good character, but she like Jedi Master Luke is another one of those characters where he relies heavily on his allies. So yeah, she's a very good legendary character, but she's not very good standalone. You know, she has decent damage and she has great health recovery, but she can't do much without BB-8. Secret Intel is a huge part of her kit, so when she doesn't have BB-8 to feed her all that turn meter, she's basically screwed. So there you go. You'll see that the entire Grand Arena is in shambles now. We got a drop battle on Night Sisters. I'm not beating that. We got, you know, what's it called on Grievous. And now I'm like, all right, let's just try to get some more banners. Let's two-man Grievous. And I go Palpatine lead for the bonus turn. But I don't. My Vader's not fast enough. So I'm just screwing around right now. It's so funny, too, because I think I get through one of those teams. I don't know if it's Geo's, but I get through something. And it's funny because I'm like, all right, well, because I was flipping out there, like genuinely flipping out. Like I was screaming. So if you go to my second channel, you can see it. But this is it. This is the big round 2 with Mothma holding up the defense. So, truth be told, I went on SWGoH.gg after, obviously, all 3 of the matches are done, and it has my account linked and all that good stuff. So, and again, a bad defense set by Dracula here. But again, it's crazy because these crazy rebel fighters, these trash characters, were able to get, you know, this insane team. Well, not really insane, but again, a team that can hold up against a Gear 13 Jedi Revan, and then I guess with preloaded turn meters, so you put like an asterisk against it. But then they also hold against Darth Vader. Again, Vader being probably the best counter for rebel fighters, preloaded or not. You know, he gets the extra speed from his allies. He gets the extra speed for the rebel enemies. Gets an additional 40, and then once you add the rebel officer or fighter or whatever the Combat Carl was, whatever his real name is, that's another 8 speed. So it's crazy. But no more talking about Mon Mothma rebel fighters. Again, they're a crazy team. Don't underestimate them, please. If you see them, a Gear 13 rebel fighters team, don't screw around with it, because not only are they at Gear 13, but then they share their stats. So it's a bunch of extra health, protection, and offense that usually they wouldn't have as their own standalone characters. So there you go. You saw me, Bounty Hunters, that team, that Imperial Troopers team, and now I go in with a Wampa solo on Night Sisters here. You know, I use Bounty Hunters, obviously, not for banner efficiency, for the stupid feat. Use Wampa there, get a nice 64. And then I'm like, all right, now what? So then I decide to do CLS over there, and I'm saying to myself, oh crap, what if there's something crazy on the back wall? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna save not Jedi Training Rey. I'm gonna save my rebels just in case there's like some cracked out team on the back, and I decide to go in with Vader and Palp and Thrawn. So you know, my little underdog actually worked this time. I didn't have to worry about it. The only thing I was scared of, the only reason I didn't do CLS is because also, and this is actually a little PSA, if you're going against a Jango Fett on a crappy Separatist team and you use CLS, if he's still in damage immunity and he is the last enemy alive, you will keep pushing back turn meter. Though he has damage immunity, CLS will still remove turn meter on his basic. His special, Han will remove turn meter on his basic. C-3PO will remove turn meter on his basic. So again, if you bring in a great CLS team and you put it on even just basic auto, you will lose. You will time out. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to bring in Vader. And now on the back wall, there he is. There's the crazy, not really cracked out team that I was expecting, but a good team nonetheless. I mean, hey, if I didn't have CLS saved for that, if I only had Rey Jedi training saved up, I wouldn't have beaten this team. I can promise you that. But again, the rest of the defense was so garbage that I was able to use crappy one-man and two-man teams that, you know, I was able to say to myself, hey, let me save this. I bet there have been some people that just used their best teams, like a best five-man team on that level 50 Night Sisters team, and then got screwed by the CLS on the back. But, you know, I'm a smart person. You know, my brain is incredibly massive. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to save CLS. Get a quick 59 on the mirror match there. And then I bring in Jedi Luke, Hermit Yoda 2-man, again, just for maximum banner efficiency and defeat. So I go in, give that to him, get the stun out, and then it's just all Luke kills from here. So this is a free 5 kills from Luke and a free 63 banners. So there you go. Now we get back to fleets here. Oh, actually, first I check that Dark Trooper feat. So 14 out of 24. We're getting there. I just need one more as of right now. So, you know, now we go in on the defense. Decent fleet. Again, if I save my Empire for it, maybe I would have lost. But, you know, I saved the Rebels, my main fleet. So, of course, I'm going to get through it. The only thing that usually stops my Rebel fleet is Malevolence and Negotiator fleets. That's literally, and like I guess maybe Rebel Mirror matches. I thought, and Imperial TIE Bomber. So, like, again, you know, like, I can get through anything except for Malevolence, you know, Negotiator, obviously the top fleets. Because I don't have, like, my fleets, like, maxed out, my Rebel fleet. Even though it's my best fleet, it's still not, like, insanely good. I don't have the Rogue One ships. But there you go. Now I get through it insanely quick. So, now I'm taking a look at their roster. Again, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm saying things right now. You know, I'm just talking about it, and I'm just going over. I'm trying to think, okay, what did they actually use? Because I'm saying to myself, Vader and Jedi Revan would usually beat that team. But, you know, and take my word for it, it did. They used Jedi Revan first, and I guess Vader couldn't handle the preload. So, there you go. I mean, it's very cool that it happened. I really didn't need it necessarily for this round, but it's fine. I'm glad that, you know, that it's a team that I'm forced to, you know, gear up for Jedi Master Luke, and they're putting work in on defense, so I'm very grateful for that. You know, totally different than my Rolo and Captain Han and Princess Leia, 3 awful characters that are, like, C grade at best. So I just throw them on defense, trying to lure out something good. Because I'm trying to think, alright, well, if they see 3 relic characters, maybe they'll get scared. But they're really bad. They're bad characters. They're not awful. They're not Tusken Raider, Relic 5 Tusken Raider level. But, you know, they're still pretty bad. But here we are in round 3. 420, funny number. Against Fede Barbeau, or however you pronounce that. And it's a Sith Eternal farm. You can tell by kind of what they have relic and gear 13. And you can also tell by the back wall team that I don't have a very good time with. So I'm thinking here, alright, what do? I'm thinking CLS on Padme. Vader on that. Vader on Night Sisters. Bounty Hunters on Ewoks. Maybe save Jedi Luke for the back. Maybe use Jedi Luke elsewhere. I don't know what my thought process is right now. But I do know that the back wall team is pretty scary, nonetheless. But I do win this round. Again, I don't know if you don't like that I say that. If you don't want me to keep telling you if I win or lose before it starts, I don't know why I do that. But you can let me know in the comments and I'll stop spoiling it. But, you know, it's just a thing of, like, I feel like, you know, I want to make this video because I know a lot of people don't look at my second channel, and I know I shouldn't really have a second channel because I only have, like, 100 subs, but I feel like me just doing the Grand Arena is, like, it's a lot of extra just videos on the channel, and I feel like it doesn't look good, necessarily. Like, I like having, like, you know, the one-off, like, 20-minute videos on this channel, then having the short kind of whatever videos on the other channel. The other thing is like, if I'm going to make this video, why would I post the literal 3 things of footage? So I'm like, yeah, I'll just post it there. But here we are. We're going Jedi Luke against Night Sisters. Again, I hate Night Sisters. That's another team like like Geos. I guess like Geos too, but like Mon Mothma, where even if you don't think that they're that good, and maybe they're not, you know, you still can't use anything against them. Again, you'll see time and time again that even against bad Night Sisters, my Jedi Training Raid team, while it's not the best, obviously it could be better, it loses. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to bring in Jedi Luke, but thankfully I still have Vader. I still have Vader for the, what's it called there? So I'm thinking, all right, we're going to bring out the Wampa, baby. Bring out the beast. Release the beast. Release the weaponized Wampa. You know, the classic 3-man Jedi team. And I think I also bring in Jolie for a cleanse. I'm going to use it on those Geos because that's worked time and time again. My trusty Wampa. And then I'm like, all right, I'll use Vader here and then use CLS on Padme. Boom, we get to fleets and we win. We full clear. But you'll see that the plan wasn't so great. So I think the first thing I do is do the Wampa battle, because I try to do the most risky battle first, so then I can plan from there. So here we are, we're bringing in the Wampa. I think I just go in 4-man. I'm super confident. I'm like, you know what, this is my Wampa, my Relic 3 Wampa, never to disappoint. And Kanan goes bye-bye, and then Jolie goes bye-bye, and then Bastila goes bye-bye. And then I'm stuck behind this taunt, and I'm out of bonus protection, and they keep recovering health, and I'm not doing enough damage, and I lose. Instead of backing out like a smart person, I lose the normal way. But you know, I'm shivering right now. I'm like, what am I gonna do? But I eventually persevere, because that's how we do it here on this Spooky Boy channel. Again, this is another thing I was thinking of. Like, I have nothing, like, special about, like, whatever. Like, you know, like, with Arnold, you have, like, the Empire. With AP Games, you have, like, the Coruscant Underworld Police. Or like, whatever. And, like, all his Galactic Republic stuff. And then Cubs fan Han, he's, like, the Rebels and the Cubs fam. And here I am, just, like, what am I gonna call you guys? Little Spookies or something? Because that's stupid. So, you know, that's something that, you know, I will think further about. But, there you go. The whole team dies from dots. And, again, a messy team. A bad team to use on defense. But a good back good back wall team to use nonetheless, though. Especially at where I am in Grand Arena. This could trip people up. Luckily, I had Vader, though. Piet is a piece of garbage. And he's a really great character. And he's also going to be required for Devastator. So if you want me to make a road ahead video, and I will give all my opinions on, you know, what's to come with the upcoming title updates, I will be very happy to do that and use my Conquest B-roll footage that I recorded for no reason, but maybe I get to use it now. And I think I'm going to make one, you know, just kind of talking about, you know, give my opinion and kind of say, like, how I feel about it, and give an opinion that people are not talking about. I'm going to give the optimistic side of it. I'm going to play devil's advocate for CG and kind of say, you know what? I understand. I'm no game developer, and obviously I understand that they want money. I'm not giving them any, but you know, I'm just like a kid here, and I'm like, well, not a kid. I'm not a kid, but I'm not like an adult either. So I'm like, I'm kind of just sitting here like, you know, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but again, I'll make a video on that. But here we are going in 4-man. 4-man on this Padme team. If it was a full-out, relicked out, cracked out Padme team, I would have brought in C-3PO. But you'll see that I save the droids. The droid battalion for this Geos team. Thrawn wiped out of existence, couldn't even land a fracture, and now here we are. Again, this is exactly how the Jedi Knight Luke rounds go. My stupid Gear 9, 10, whatever characters that I have are always killed off, and then my 3 relic characters carry it home. So here we are. We are putting out big damage, putting out big exposes. They're equalizing, which is honestly not good for them. Because, again, R2's AoE stops the equalize. Rey's big hits screw up with the equalize. And then, boom, with the double expose and the big damage from R2-D2 there. You know, you got that damage mastery and that extra offense. So, there you go. He puts away the Geonosian Brood Alpha. And we win. We win. So... yeah, obviously you don't see it here because he didn't play it, but take my word for it, I won this one. I lost round 1, won the last 2, and there you go. Now we're just getting through fleets. So I'm probably going to make a video on the road ahead, kind of giving my thoughts about it and, you know, kind of play devil's advocate for CG, which is not something people want to see, but I think it should be said. And, yeah, I'm going to actually make that, honestly, literally directly after this video. I'm going to make a quick video on the road ahead. All right. That's all I got to say. That's the win. Again, we're 23 out of 24 on that Dark Trooper feat, if you care. And I'm going to get it next time I do that. So, yeah, I'm going to make a road ahead video. Peace out.